Welcome back to another episode of the Life Camp podcast. We are trying something a little different today, so bear with me. If the audio sounds a little different and you're listening to this as a podcast episode, it's because I'm actually filming in my little workout studio, and I'm making a vlog of this. I thought it would be really fun to kind of record a podcast and a vlog, put it on YouTube, kind of see how that goes. If you've been following me for a while on social media, you know that I have committed to making YouTube a big focus this year. So that is what's going on. We have a really exciting episode today, and it's something that I get asked all the time. And when I first started down my health and fitness journey, which started many years ago in preparation for my wedding, there was all these different, what's the word I'm looking for? Different, people telling me to eat this way, to eat this after your workout, to eat this way, or if you eat this way, then you're not gonna get anywhere. And I found it really overwhelming and just really hard to kind of navigate. So I wanted to record an episode for you guys to kind of put out there what I have found has worked for me over the last couple of years through trial and error. And by a couple of years, I mean like 8 years. So that's what we are going to talk about today. Before we get into it, I need to tell you that enrollment for Titan Toned, my live online fitness program, is now open. It's only going to be open until Saturday, so make sure you head over to titantoned.co and snag your spot. You can try it out for a month for $1. $1. Why is it not free, you say? Because you pay to play. That $1 is just enough commitment for you to really put everything that you're going to learn in that first month into action. We all know there's so much free content out there. I mean, I put videos out every week on YouTube. And a lot of the times, if we don't pay even just that small $1 fee, we don't actually put anything into action. There's no skin in the game. So that's why it is $1, not free for the month. And so really make sure that you take advantage of that. Head over to titantoned.co. Yes, no M. It's not a typo. No, I'm not saying it wrong. So many people ask me. Somebody already owns the other domain, whatever. So just throwing out there again, Saturday is your final day to register. Make sure you head over, snag your spot for $1, and let's get into this. So like I said, when I started 8 something years ago down my health and fitness and weight loss journey, I could Google until I was blue in the face, and there would be so many different versions of what I just read and so many people telling me to do one thing or the other, and it got really overwhelming and really confusing. So I have jotted down what has worked for me and actually what I teach in my Titan Tone community. So make sure you grab a pen and paper, take massive notes, because this is really going to help you get your results to the next level. So the first thing that I want to say is hydration is key. No matter what part of your journey you are on, you always want to make sure that you are drinking a minimum, like the bare minimum, 3 liters of water a day. A gallon, 4 liters is ideal. A lot of people have a hard time getting their mind around that, so start with the bare minimum and get to 3. Your pre-workout before you work out. I get so many questions from people saying, should I do my workout fasted or should I break my fast, eat before? I'm a morning person. I like to, work out at like 5 a.m. That's fine. If you can get through your workout with energy and sustain that energy through your entire workout, then by all means do it fasted, okay? I was doing my workouts fasted. I was teaching fasted. I loved it, but then I found that I got to a point that I wasn't able to keep up that energy throughout the entire workout, specifically on leg day. So I ended up, this is a whole nother podcast episode that is coming, but I ended up doing a reverse fasting method. So long story short is listen to your body, you guys. If you have the endurance to get through an entire workout fasted, then go for it. If you don't, that is your body telling you that you need to eat. Now, what you should eat before a workout varies on when you work out. If you were working out first thing in the morning, I would not have a big meal. I wouldn't have a big meal regardless, especially if you're working out, say, for example, if you're getting up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym for 6. Do not have a big meal. Have just something light, like a piece of toast and some egg whites, or this is where you could have a protein shake. I'll kind of get into whole foods versus, prepared shakes in a minute, but you want to make sure that you are fueling your body. If you're breaking your fast before your workout, you're fueling your body to get you through your workout with maximum energy, okay? You don't want to go into your workout with a full stomach feeling like you just ate an entire Christmas dinner, because that is going to make you tired and you're not going to be able to get everything you need out of that workout. I would not eat any more than 30 or anything less than 30 minutes before your workout. Ideally, if you were working out midday or in the evening, I would work out an hour after I have ate. That just gives your body time to digest, put that food that you have just consumed into energy that you can then put into your workout. During your workout is just as important as what you consume before and after your workout. It's really important that you drink throughout your workout. I've heard some people say that you should be drinking, 250 ml. That's like a cup every 15 minutes. That's like a cup of water every 15 minutes. In all honesty, if I drink that much water through my workout, I'm gonna have to pee like a mofo, and that just doesn't work for me. So I take sips of water, frequent sips of water throughout my workout. If you've done one of my workouts on YouTube, or if you are in my Tight and Toned program, you will notice in between our circuits and sets, I'm taking a sip or two of water. It's important to keep your body hydrated, but you don't want to drink so much, again, that you're like bloated. Well, you won't get bloated from drinking water, but you feel full. You can feel like the water like slooshing around in your tummy. That's just not a good feeling. So replacing fluids and electrolytes is really important for your hydration. There's a simple electrolyte recipe that I'll give you here in a second. But if that doesn't sound appealing, or if it sounds like too much work, there are supplements out there that you can get. Just make sure that you are getting something that's clean and that like you wouldn't buy from Walmart or London Drugs or even GNC. There's a lot of crap supplements out there, and I have spent years trying to find supplements that make my body feel good and my mind and help me get the most out of my workouts. And I found that a couple years ago. If you guys need suggestions or recommendations on certain supplements, by all means shoot me a DM at Kathie Vandermeer. You should be following me on Instagram and Facebook already, but if you don't, at Kathie Vandermeer, shoot me a message and I will be more than happy to help you out there. BCAAs are really good. Branched chain amino acids are really good to sip on throughout your workout. They're going to help replenish your electrolytes, help those muscles repair quicker, and just help your body overall recover a lot faster than if you were to just drink water. So this recipe, I have it written down here. I actually got from somebody else, and I've done it a couple times, and it works really well, but I have 2 kids, I have a business. I don't have time to make this recipe. So I then go towards like my supplements that are in my cupboard. But if you want to save some money, this is something really good that you can use. It's 4 cups of filtered water, half a cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice, a 1/4 teaspoon of Aztec sea salt, and then a 1/4 cup of raw honey or more to taste. Like I said, if it doesn't sound appealing, you can go for another supplement. I use this once in a while. I actually don't use it very often because there's a lot of honey in it, and I try not to spike my insulin and have that much glucose, but it is great to do during a workout. So post-workout, you want to eat within an hour, maximum 2 hours after your workout. I, for the longest time, have not eaten right after my workout, and it's something that when I was new to the fitness industry and new to working out, it was something that I was told I need to do right away. And it went along with, the eating every 2 hours to keep your metabolism up and blah, 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 blah. There's so much research and science out there now that proves that that is wrong. Or not wrong, but not necessarily not the case. So listen to your body. If you get through a workout and you have to rush off somewhere, it's totally okay. If you, are not in, prepping for a bodybuilding competition and your goal is to not, put on 50 pounds of muscle in 4 months or whatever, some crazy goal, then it's totally okay to push your post-workout meal an hour or two after. This, you hear me a lot of times say that when you are fueling your body and choosing foods to put into your body, that it's really important to make sure you're choosing whole foods, single ingredient foods. But post-workout and sometimes pre-workout is the exception to this rule, you guys. This is your time when you can have a, a prepared, on-demand kind of meal, a post-workout shake. Protein powder is essentially what I'm getting to here. And again, make sure when you are choosing something like this, if you want to go down that route, make sure you're choosing a supplement that has clean ingredients, has results behind it, is science-based. The BCAAs and the protein shake that I take after my workouts are all used by Olympic athletes use them, and all these high-level elite athletes use them. So I know that it's clean because they are only going to pick supplements that are going to fuel their bodies properly and get them to where they need to go. So don't go, get a protein powder from Costco or GNC again or Walmart. Those are going to taste like crap. They're going to be loaded with artificial sweeteners. There's probably going to be soy in them, maybe some gluten. They're just not the best for you, and they're freaking expensive. So it's just not worth it, you guys. For me, I do carb manipulation, or some people call it carb cycling. So my post-workout kind of varies from day to day. I'll give you an example. If I do a leg day, then my carbs are higher for that day. So I'm going to, have a banana with my shake, or a piece of toast and some jam after to help, one, to spike my insulin and help to move the already broken down protein into my body through my bloodstream faster, to help my body recover faster. If I am doing a low carb day, then I won't do a banana or something like that. I will then have a scoop of peanut butter or something. It really depends on your goals, what you are going to eat after your workout. And this is your chance to kind of play around with it. See what works well for your body, see what doesn't. Do something for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, even 4 weeks, even better. If that doesn't work, then you want to move on and try something else. See how your body feels, how your energy levels are, how your body's recovering after. Some people don't do fats after the workout because they say that it slows down the protein absorption. My body is fine with having a scoop of peanut butter in my shake after. Like I said, it all depends, so play around with it. But the basics are pre-workout, if you're going to break your fast, have a small meal, a small snack that is higher in carb, lower in fat, and has a protein in it. During your workout, you want to sip on some electrolytes or BCAAs that are going to help you maintain your energy and your endurance throughout your workout. Post-workout, you want to make sure that you eat between no later than an hour or two after your workout. And again, you want to make sure you have a protein and a carb, lower in fat, and make sure that you are sipping on your water throughout the entire day. If you guys loved this episode and you're listening to it as a podcast, please make sure that you take a screenshot, send it to somebody who you think would benefit from this. If you are watching this on YouTube and you have any questions, drop a comment below. I would love to help you out. Also, make sure that you share this episode, tag somebody, email the link to them. Blast this all over social media, you guys. You liking, sharing, commenting means the world to me, but it also helps me know which content resonates with you guys. So head over to iTunes, please leave a 5-star review of the show if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time.